Willkommen bei Sermon Gaming. Wir spielen WWE 2K19 Meine Karriere. Wir hatten zuletzt ein bisschen Stress mit Randy Orton. Der wollte unseren Platz bei SummerSlam gegen John Cena. Wir haben ihn aufs Spiel gesetzt. AJ Styles hat uns geholfen. Ja. Und ich glaube, jetzt sind wir bei SummerSlam und stehen im Main Event gegen John Cena. So, mal gucken, was AJ Styles jetzt will.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
Was für ein Nebenmatch. Okay. Wir lassen es lieber ein Match. Also, ab zu SummerSlam. Normalerweise kommen wir doch zuerst rein.
A decade and a half of dominance.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Game, Triple H, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Okay.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's buzz.
And accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from Germany, weighing in at 222 pounds, Adrian Tucker.
Na, das wird mal interessant.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion. I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level. None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall. And he's heading back in. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Damn it.
buster. Amazing combination. John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Oh. Damn. Kannst du nicht bringen.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Oh, wow. This kind of offense he's known for.
Gerade noch so, wieder aufgestanden. Damn it.
What's he doing? Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Look at this. Great offense by John
Ach du
Cena.
Scheiße, hat er das gerade echt gemacht?
He's starting to feel it here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Wait a minute. Half Nelson
Damn
applied.
it.
A debilitating neck breaker. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Not to. Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has
Really?
made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
Never give up am Arsch.
see that happen. Unbelievable. For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
Okay. Das habe ich jetzt nicht kaum sehen. Wir uns leider ein bisschen verbessern können wieder. Wir sind bei Raw. Wir haben viele Nachrichten und wir haben Stilpunkte. Erstmal die Nachrichten. John Cena. Bewiesen, dass wir es drauf haben. Warum? Was hat Daniel Bryan denn bekommen? Wir sehen uns Montag. Jetzt der Styles. Charlotte Flair nochmal, okay. Gucken wir mal, was wir vom Podcast haben.
It's been over a month since Buzz beat Nakamura in Japan, and I won our bet. Now Buzz beats John Cena at SummerSlam in a submission match, just like I said he would, and you still won't say it.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Man, you're... Okay, fine. Man, you're annoying.
Yeah, come on.
You're a wrestling genius. There, you happy?
Say it with my full name.
Pete Clark is a wrestling genius.
Yes! Thank you.
Now, can we actually talk about what happened with Buzz after the SummerSlam match? That's what people want to hear.
Yes, since I am officially a wrestling genius, now we can move on. So let's talk about the huge announcement that was made. Buzz has been traded to Monday Night Raw.
This sort of thing is unheard of. He was just reaching the top of SmackDown with his win over Cena, and then boom, he's gone.
It has certainly turned the world of WWE upside down. I mean, think about the potential matchups for Buzz that we're going to get on Raw. Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Elias, The Miz, Braun Strowman, just to name a few. I'm really excited.
Slow down, wrestling genius. Buzz could very easily lose to every one of those superstars you just named, because I think this move to Raw might be putting too much pressure on him.
Come on.
It's a lot to handle for someone who's still relatively new to WWE. Plus, if Buzz thought Triple H was getting involved in this business on SmackDown, it's going to be 10 times worse on Raw, where GM Kurt has to answer to Triple H's wife, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, you heard it here first. Buzz's career is headed for a downward spiral, and he's never gonna win another match.
That's not what I said. I just stated my opinion that's backed up by my experience as a WWE superstar. That's something a wrestling genius would have no clue about.
Oh, yeah, well, I strongly disagree. I think Buzz is going to be just fine. He's handled everything that's been thrown at him so far, and I see no reason that will change.
You know I'm gonna have them beep that line I said about you being a wrestling genius when this airs, right?
What? You wouldn't dare.
We'll see.
Der Podcast ist doch eindeutig lustiger. Spielerbaum, 8 Stilpunkte. Kampfzähigkeit. Das ist doch alles Mist hier oben. Da oben ist Armzähigkeit. Wir brauchen Armkraft aber auch mal. Das ist auf der linken Seite. Dafür müssen wir halt auch anderen Unsinn mitnehmen. Objektoffensive, gut. Was haben wir hier? Table Finisher. Ist genommen. Kraftaufgabegriff. Technikaufgabegriff. Okay, das... Ja, wir müssen ja eben keinen Aufgabegriff machen, aber gut zu haben. Okay. Ach, Liebling. Okay, mehr Zeit für Comeback. Sehr schön. Das war's. Haben wir noch einen Belagerungspunkt? Ein. Okay. Das war's auch. Dann gehen wir mal zur Raw. Der nächste Abend.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
Gegen The Miz eine Promo halten ist nicht leicht. Wir greifen einfach an.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer! And now the Miz Taraj quickly join in on the fight. It's 3-on-1.
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned.
Tja, das war wohl keine gute Idee. Gar keine gute Idee.
Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough.
The Miz ist IC Champion, also werden wir natürlich The Miz rausfordern. Wir wollen
Other than
Titel.
that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz Taraj in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all 3 of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
Okay, gleich gegen 3 wird nicht einfach.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Making his way to the ring from Germany, weighing in at 222 pounds, Adrian Tucker.
Einzeln raus? Okay.
And his opponent, first, from Chaplin, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Ich habe ganz Curtis Axels Entrance vergessen.
Look who's here! Bo Dallas!
Calm down, guys.
And from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner, accompanied by The Miz, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Okay. 3 gegen 1. Gegen die Mistourage wäre schon... Das kann klappen, aber...
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
Given the odds here, I suspect this one will be quick and not so painless.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a 6th string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Auf Elias, nicht Curtis Axel. Raus mit dir.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable. There he goes, crashing to the floor. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
That'll rearrange your face. That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Right on the bridge of the nose. Curtis Axel feeling the heat now.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show guys. Oh, man, talk about a hard landing.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that force.
Toll, man noch Bordell ist.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Oh, the backbreaker does its job. This is not exactly the area you want to be in. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself, competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. He's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
There's no coming back from that.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Raus da. Damn it. Hat geklappt. Oh, gut, Elias kommt endlich.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here.
Oh boy, he is
Ich wollte da nicht raus. Mann, zweimal nach einer Signature gekontert.
That'll ruin your leg.
Ist doch zum Kotzen.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Quick reversal by Elias.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. And a knee to the nose. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Scheiße, er kann Konter haben ja schon wieder.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
The Corey's point handicap matches are incredibly dangerous.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gerade so noch.
You have to think that's it.
The fuck.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find a last drop.
Ooh, nasty.
Incredible.
Wir haben es geschafft.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails it with the
Nice.
guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. There's two. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Nächste Woche.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Okay, an der Stelle machen wir dann einen Break. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, lasst doch bitte ein Like da und damit ihr in Zukunft kein Video mehr verpasst, abonniert doch bitte diesen Kanal. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.